Here it is, February 27th. Just a few days ago, we were covered in snow and everybody lost their power and water pressure and water. And now it's 74 degrees. We got almost to 80 the other day, but it's been nasty raining. And so today it cleared up. And so I took the opportunity to ride the bike. What I did, I have an old iPhone holder. So I want to go put my good iPhone there. So I have an old iPhone, I think it's number 3. So I put it there and filmed the ride. And it was like, watching an oscilloscope jerk around. So it was interesting. I like it. I may go ahead and post it with this video. I added a cheap little $4 mirror on there. It works. It works. It does its job. And I was testing this white wire. It's supposed to be 6-volt power, but my voltage meter didn't show any voltage on it at all because I wanted to power a light or a horn with it. So I might, and I've got an old little friction generator I was gonna put on the wheel. I've had it since I was a little kid. I'm in my 60s now, and I had that before I could drive, and it worked a few years ago, but couldn't get any voltage out of it. So I thought I might order a cheap one off eBay, just to supply some power for a, like I said, I've got a light ordered off eBay from China. So it's a vintage looking light. I'm gonna put LED lights in, and if anything, I can just power it off a little battery. It's, as much as I ride, I'm not gonna ride much at the night, and I usually only have it on during the day as a safety precaution. And I made this little modification to my filter. I just drilled a hole in it. And that's a little filter from a pop-up sprinkler. So I stuck that in there just for looks. I know it's silly, but that's supposed to allow more airflow in anyway with drilling the hole in it. And has my performance any better? I don't know. And I did put, and I've already mentioned that I put a new spark plug in. I haven't noticed any difference from that either. And I got my little carry-on there. I've got my tools in there that I use in case something comes loose. I can tighten up. It's mainly a 10mm wrench and a little screwdriver. Is about all you need for all these bolts here are all 10mm. And I got a new fuel line hose ordered because, as you can see, it's leaking gas because of this cheap setup. And I'm gonna order another shutoff that has a 90-degree on it. I'm gonna order it so I can get that kink out and do a better connection there. Well, you can see where it's leaking all there, right there too, because of my connection. So that's some things I got in store. Like I said, I still want to order a little horn to put on here. And that's it for this day's ride. I took it on a nice ride. It was only an 8-mile ride. It was a lot of fun. And drove on on the highway, because there's, we have some wide medians on our highway, and that's but I did a big circle, and it's through my favorite area. So today was a wonderful ride. Weather was great. Wore a sweatshirt because even though it's 73, the wind, it does get kind of chilly for an old guy. And my speedometer broke, as you recall, and I fixed it, but apparently it's not. Now when I go top speed, it's only showing about 40 miles per hour instead of 60 plus. So maybe that's a good thing, even though my top speed today was 25.7. I think the highest it's ever got was around 40. So we're about 20 miles per hour too fast with that speedometer.